candle has been placed. Okay, by the way, the order block has been mitigated because you can see how that was a massive candle and that was a fair value gap. The market has been come down to that fair value gap and come down to that order block, and after that market has been pushed again back there to the top, and the price was like 109k 900 something, and it's now coming down. Bitcoin is coming down, and when Bitcoin comes down, that means all coins are gonna go right. Of course, that is coming down. Bitcoin is coming down. Okay, I was checking my. Let me check it out. The sound quality of mine. How my new microphone is performing. Let me check it out. Bitcoin is coming down. Okay, I was checking my. Okay, the sound quality looks good. By the way, Kong 099191 says taste. Yes, taste it. Already been. The microphone is performing very great. What about you, bro? How are you? How are you? Kingo 9191, thanks for joining to the session of live stream. Thank you very much for joining here over there. And I was talking about the Bitcoin, so that was the long-term analysis. Okay, by the way, I need to go to that perpetual wallet, which is the get ios, isn't that? Yeah, so here in the perpetual wallet we are into the Bitcoin, as I have been created that upper trend line. Okay, that has been touched back over there. You can see that has been touched back, and after that it has been pumped a good range and has been taken rejection from that previous high. That's simple. That's a normal. Okay, because we have a previous resistance over that price, so it has been created a massive wick and it's coming down. That's normal, but our entries can be over there at 108k something, like 108k 400, as I have been told previously that I have created a long position at that price, at that retest of there. Market has been broken out, and after that within the next two candle of 4 hours it has been come down to that price level, as I have mentioned previously. Okay, Kingo 9191 says hello. Hi buddy, what's up, how are you? Are you doing trade and making some quick money profits? Let me know. If it is not, then I must help you. Definitely. I'm gonna delete that alert. It's not requiring right now. It was a previous trade I have been done before, by the way. Okay. Let me get back to the sound quality. Let me check it out. The sound quality back again. Okay, the sound quality looks perfectly good. What about the background music? Is it coming properly or not? I hope so. Well, let's do not talk more, just talk about the retest over there. So we are having a stronger support over there, and as you can, as well as this can be our previous, this can be our previous resistance that has been already been broken out. So you can say that's a support that will act as a support, as I have been told previously. And if I create a support like this one, okay, that will be a great support range to buy Bitcoin at the spot. Of course, definitely do not do future trading in that point, because if you are doing future trading for a long-term holding, that doesn't make sense right now. Okay, because the market is so much volatile, and it results hitting up the stop loss at the end. So I do not do future trading for a long term. I do future trading for a short term trade, like I hold for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, or 5 hours, or within a day I close my trade in the futures. Okay, but if you are doing trading on the spot, that's okay, fine. You can have your long position. You can start your long position over there, like 108k. I will not say that use that stop loss on the spot, because in the spot, okay, I have a comment from Kong 9191 says I'm fine, and I'm fine. And after a long time, I'm back to the get live. By the way, from which country you are? Let me know in the comment section. By the way, Kong. Sorry, not Kong, it's Kingo. Have you seen that movie, King Kong? Like Kong Skull Island. Godzilla versus Kong and others. By the way, thank you so much for joining here. And from which country you are, let me know in the comment section. And Kingo name looks like which country? Hong Kong? Are you from Hong Kong? Well, as we can see out there at the 4-hour chart, the candle is coming downward about the in here. So that shows us, yes, we are into a support range at the 4-hour chart. So you can start buying over that price here. That's not financial advice, of course. Definitely that is not a financial advice. I'm not giving you a financial advice, but of course definitely that will be a great price level if you see the market comes down to the 108k 300 something to buy on the spot, and you can have your take profit over there at 109k something dollars here, because we are talking about not talking about long-term holding. Okay, so the next resistance, next support will be there. The next resistance will be definitely here at 109k 630 dollars over here. Okay, and that's about the 4-hour chart. So let me get back over here, and I'm gonna talk about some scalpings. Can we have some scalpings over there? So as well as we can see out there, BTC has been broken down the previous support over there, and right now trading below that previous support. So BTC looks like weak right now. That's not as stronger right now. BTC looks like weak right now, and as well as it has been broken down that 200 period EMA support at the 15-minute chart. That shows us something, that is BTC is trying to do climb up, but I don't think so it will do. Today is Friday, and at that Friday I can say that market is getting losing volume. I think so. Just let me check it out, the volumes, how much volume over there. See, today at the 15-minute chart from the very beginning of the morning, of course, not here, 4th July here, from 4th July has been started, by the way. So we can see over there 4th July Friday, from today morning we can see over there the volume is very much less over here at the Bitcoin. That shows us people are not buying Bitcoin today. The institutions are not buying Bitcoin because from the very beginning of morning it has been dumping. So ETF buying is not available right now. So that shows us something, that is BTC is weak for some shorter time frame. Though it was overall in a, we can see over there, it was overall in a strong uptrend, but the trend has been overall finished over there. Or you can see over there, you can, if you use the sideways market as a trend, okay, like here, and it has been created a higher high, higher low, another higher high, higher low. So if I come with that higher high, higher low, so it has been broken down over that price. So that shows us something, that is BTC is weak right now. So what can we do? What can we do? What's the next movement of Bitcoin? So I personally think that if I go with that trend line, if I go create a trend line, of course, definitely here. So that's not make sense that we can do create a short position over there. Okay, but if you are taking very much less profit over there, and if you don't want to miss, if you don't want to miss any chance of making profit over there, you can do what is. You can use these few candles to do some trade on. So these few candles are showing that we are having less buyers and strong sellers. You can see over there, like this one is a bigger massive candle, and these three candle is the same size of this bigger massive candle, bigger massive red candle. And after that, this is the this two red candle, and this one is the smaller green candle, and again 3 black crow. You can see out there 3 black crow. And after that these 3 candles has not been performed as well as the previous black crows, I mean previous red candles. And after that 2 very much bigger candles over there. So what's next? So these things, these candles are psychologically saying us that is we are into an overall downward trend. So as well as we're into an overall downward trend, what's gonna do we are? So what's we are gonna do? So I personally think that that will be a great area if you are trading for a short term. Okay, if you are trading for a quick profit. So what you can do, let the market to push back over there. So if the market pushing back over there, you can create a shorter position. Just let me check it out. So go with a short position over there. So go with a short position over that price when the market touches over there, and our take profit will be must be there, not so much because it's a short time trade. So you cannot have like 3:1 or 2:1 targets. That will be 1:1 will be great. Okay, 1:1 will be perfect, definitely. So let the market to touch back again this price or touch back again this trend line. I don't know when it will be touched, but of course definitely it's showing that 1.5 risk to reward ratio we can have, definitely. So that will be a quick profit taking strategy. That will be a quick profit taking strategy by this trade, of course, definitely. And in a shorter time frame, it's possible, it's very much possible to hit that stop loss. Okay, because it's like 0.19%, and the profit target is 0.29%. Okay, Mohengi from Turkey. Hey Mohengi, after a long time I'm watching you. Do you remember me? Do you remember me? And what about the sound quality of mine? After a long time back, do you remember my voice? Is it coming properly, or is the voice quality comes good on the live session right now? Sound quality of mine after a long. Okay, you says yes, buddy. Thank you so much for remembering me and recognize me back again. So I was talking about the I was talking about that swing low, isn't that? So we can see that can be our order block area, because though it's looking like a massive rejection over there, so that shows us this area will be our great order block area. Okay, so if you find out the market comes to our great order block area over there, I must say we should not miss that chance, because as well as this is creating a fair value gap over there. So an order block area, a fair value gap over there, you can take your entry over there in that full order block area. That will be great area to take your entry. Okay, you can take your entry over there too, like this manner. You can, if you take your entry over there, you are gonna hit like 0.36%. But I don't think so that you should wait for market to push back to that range. Yes, it can be happen, because market always try to hit the stop losses, and as well as the order block is there, it will try to hit the stop loss from to hit the stop loss there. Okay, by the way, Mohengi, you are from Turkey. Thank you very much for joining here. Thank you so much for joining here, and enjoy the red packet. It's coming within like 20 what can I say, it's like 11 within 11 minutes, by the way. And Mohammed Saad joins to the live channel. Hey Mohammed Saad, what's up? So that's about the Bitcoin trade. That's okay. We can have our quick trade over there by the Bitcoin, by this one. Okay, and if it hits the profit, that will be like 1.5:1. Okay, 1 per risk to reward ratio is 1.52. That's a good. If you are trading like 10 trades like the same way, if you lose like 4, you will already be into profit. Though it's looking like massive downward trend, isn't that? Bitcoin's trade is looking like a massive downward trend. It's facing like this. After touching this one, it has been come down again, back downward here. People who has been taken short from the price. they have been booked their profit where maybe over there, and of course the rest of the profits, rest of the market goes downward there, and they have been booked their second profit, take profit over there too, and market has again pumped up there, and it's like going like this manner. So always I must say that is BTC is going downward, as well as the candles are looking like I mean, yeah, red candles are looking like very much strong. So we may go for a short position from that price. So let the market to come to the price, take your short position over that candle or over that area, and let the market, rest of the market goes down more. Give me a moment. We are into a bearish divergence, by the way. Okay, that's about Bitcoin. So let the Bitcoin to touch this price, so we may short Bitcoin, and let's find out some coins. Yes, we are in the short term, or we are into a shorter time frame, isn't that? As well as we are into a support also. You can see out there, we're into a support range. If you are watching here, sorry, Control Z over there, if we can see over there, touching out this one. So market has been trying to do pump back a little bit to that rejection. I personally think that because from that range, market has been pumped a massive upside. Market comes down and again try to do pump again back to that range. But in the third time, I don't think that it will pump a massive. So I can go for a short position definitely from here. Okay, and if I use to see over there, it has been definitely created a divergence, which is a bullish divergence. That's a bigger bullish divergence has been created. But what should we do overall right now in current sentiment? It's looking like, of course, definitely it's looking like bearish, and we are having rejection over that range, rejection over that, because that is the order block area. So yeah, let's find out some short position to go on. We are having rejection, a lot rejection over there, over here. So let's get back to again business. That's about the Bitcoin, and let's go to the coin glass over there. Just hold a bit. Hold a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna go to the coin glass liquidation over there. Come on, open up. Okay, I'm here in the liquidation map of coin glass over here. Okay, into that liquidation map, what's they are saying. Okay, into that liquidation map over here, we can see that long positions are getting liquidated over there. If I am in the 1 hour, let's see the last 4 hours. Oh my goodness, market is looking like getting long positions getting liquidated a lot. So the liquidation heat map is saying us, of course, definitely in the 1 hour wrecked is like 15 million long positions has been got wrecked overall in the crypto market, and long positions got liquidated like 14 millions, and only 500k short position got liquidated. Sorry. Sorry for give me a break. Just hold a bit. Short. So it's coming to that order block area. It's coming to that order block area. So it's time. It's time for being open up a short position. So if Bitcoin comes down like let me check it out, some coins like Ethereum and others. If Bitcoin comes down like this manner, last two candles, if we see that last two candles, like these two candles, of course, definitely how much percentage it is, how much percentage it is, like almost like the 0.33% dump over here. So let's come to the point and let's open up the Ethereum ETH USDT.perpetual and going to the get IOS chart over here. So what's inside the okay, in that candles, in these candles, of course, definitely you can see. Just hold up a bit. Okay, Dinner Chicken has been joined to the live channel. What's up? Are you a PUBG player? Why are you dinnering the chicken? You should dinner the boya. By the way, thank you so much for joining here. So must do some comments over there. Of course, definitely do not forget to do some comments. That gives me more motivation, okay? Let the market to push back again over there. Just hold a bit. And we can see out there these two candles, and this one is the green one, and you can see over there, okay, and that these three candles are red. So overall, as the Bitcoin has been dumped like 33%, well, I mean 0.33%, Ethereum has been dumped like how much? Oh my goodness, 1.16%. Bitcoin like 0.33%, Ethereum 1.16%. Isn't that massive? So that's the power of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin dumps like 33 something, 0.29 something or 33 something dollars over there, like if I go with this one, this is the size over there. So the size overall like 31%, okay? So Ethereum has been come down and it has been created, okay, as well as Ethereum is pushing to the upside. Maybe the next target of Ethereum will be, I personally think that maybe the next target of Ethereum will be from there to there. Of course, that will be like 0.44%. We can have gather the profits, of course, definitely. But I'm not gonna go for an absolute long position on Ethereum right now, because Ethereum has been broken down. That you can see out there, that was higher high and higher low, and you can see over there that's lower high, higher low. So these, you cannot say that that's a higher low, but you can say that that's a same range. Market has not been come down, and this has been broken down, and also this range has been also been broken down. And by taking the liquidity, yes, it may pump a little bit, of course, definitely here or there, of course, definitely. But let's gonna go short like Ethereum, like this manner. Just hold a bit. As well as we can see that market is coming downward. I don't know from where we should short Ethereum. It depends on the Bitcoin. When Bitcoin will go touch this range, this range of order block zone, okay, I think you do understand. When Bitcoin will touch this order block zone, I will definitely go short Ethereum too, because as well as the Bitcoin target is like 0.29%, you can definitely say that you will see Ethereum like at least 0.80% dump, at least 3x dump you can have, like 0.90% dump you can have by the Ethereum. Okay, let me put another fresh red packet for you. have like 0.90%. I'm gonna put another fresh rec packet for you guys. Just hold a bit. And the new fresh rec packet is coming up for you guys. Just hold a little bit, and it's gonna come within like maybe 30 minutes will be better. Within like 30 minutes, you are gonna get another fresh rec packet. I mean, you are gonna have another fresh rec packet, by the way. And thank you so much for joining here. Must do comment your country's name, okay? So that I can introduce. We can introduce ourselves here, okay? Ask any question in the comment section. So as well as Bitcoin has been touching over that price over there. So I personally think that it's gonna go up to that price level that will be shown as the order block area. Of course, that will be shown as an order block area, and in that order block area, I don't think that it is gonna go break, because as I have been told you, that's the previous low, that's the order block area, previous low order block area, and of course definitely that has been touched over that price, which is the previous high, which was like 109k $161, and it is the second time can be touched by that yellow trend line. Okay, I hope you do understand. I hope you do understand, by the way. So I don't think that it has that much of power. Ethereum has that much of power to go push back again there. But let's see from where Bitcoin is gonna go take rejection. Let it just go to the fair value gap. It will definitely try to touch that fair value gap. It's important, man. Without touching that fair value gap, we should not actually go for a short on Bitcoin. So as well as I'm in a shorter time frame, I'm gonna go short on every single coin. Just I need to wait for a touch. I need to wait for the market to get back. What about fun coin? Some coins are here, which looks like bullish. Let's see what's the fun coin is doing. By the way, just hold a bit. I'm going to open up the trading view chart, and the coin name will be funusdt.perpetual over here. So fun is looking like bullish, isn't that? Because as well as the market is dumping, fun is pumping. Fun is pumping, market is dumping. And as well as Bitcoin is looking like it's trying to climb on. And Ethereum is doing the same. And it has been created, what can I say? A red candle over there. So maybe the next candle can be a massive one. And I personally think that it will create a fair value gap, because that will be an order block. This will be a fair value gap. So definitely the market will touch there and again come back to that fair value gap. And as well as you can see over there, yes, we are having our order block over there. I'm going to show you. We're having our order block over that range, so we can have our good level of order block over there, and we can have the same range of resistance over there. That will be the yellow trend line, showing us, these candles are showing us that the buyers are not in that much of strong range, by the way. And what about fun coin? Let's see how much percentage of pump and dump it has been. Oh my goodness, these 2 or 3 candles are making like massive level of performing great. Okay, so I personally think that fun is gonna go up over there, though it has been touched over that range of like red area. So we can go long for the fun coin. You can go long from the fun coin at 0.12472 is the price of the fun coin we can have. And the target can be over there, like, just gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the target, how much profit we can gather over there. So though the market is like 3.56% at 50x, you can have gather like more than 200%, or not more than 200%, like less than 200% profit you can have gather on. So as well as Bitcoin need to pump back over there, though it is coming downward. You can see out there Bitcoin is coming down like this manner, and fun has been pumped from the 4th July. It has been trying to do pumping. So yes, fun is looking like powerful than the Bitcoin. Fun looks like powerful than the Bitcoin. If I go with the Fibonacci retracement tool over there, this will be a small range of, okay, this will be a small range of Fibonacci retracement tool over there. It not even touched that golden pocket area, not even touch that the range of what can I say, 0.5 level. So yeah, it has the power. I mean, Bitcoin can come back over that price over here, and you can see over that fun is coming down a little bit over here, so we can have the fun coin to go long on. Okay, so let's have our fun coin. Let's have the fun coin. Okay, I'm gonna go long for the fun coin. That's my personal choice. So longing the fun coin will be my my preference. Okay, but other coins you should not go for a long one. Okay, the candle has been closed, by the way, and new candle has been started. It has been taking a massive rejection.